Well, hi there, it's Brooke, and today I have a summer haul for you. So I have 4th of July, patriotic. I used one piece in my Memorial Day tray, and then I have just kind of fun summer stuff, and then I just have a few everyday things that I could use for the summer or for the fall, winter, you know, whenever kind of thing. I have a few things from Micheals and Kirkland's that I haven't taken out of the box yet, so I thought that'd be fun to do with you. I have items from Kirkland's, Hobby Lobby, Target, Menards, and Micheals. Our Target hasn't gotten anything really in their dollar spot, so I don't have a lot. And then I have some things from like Etsy. Also, let's just jump into the haul. First thing I want to open is this big wreath I got from Kirkland's. I did see it in person, but mine wasn't here yet because I happened to be where Kirkland's was, and I really liked it. One was like really thin and one was really thick. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Here is my Kirkland's like patriotic wreath, and this like grapevine in the back on one of theirs was like super sparse, and then on the other one it was super thick. I was like, oh. Okay. I was like, oh, okay, we'll see what I get. And then I got this when they were having like, it was on sale. Oh no, I know it's 25% off. Leaves and twigs are falling. There is a hook in the back, and I'm thinking it's skinny enough for my front door. So that's where I was kind of thinking with it, or I could put it above the mantle. Either way, it is a little flat. I don't know how much I want to push out of that. Poor baby got squished in her box. I'll have to do a little futzing with it. That's exactly what I thought it was going to look like. I'm very happy with what the blues are. I didn't want a navy. I wanted more just a blue. The other thing from Kirkland's that is patriotic is was in the middle of the wreath, which you could totally put that in the middle of the wreath, secure it somehow. I think I'm just going to use it on a shelf or on my mantle. Got a little scrape on the black. So it's just this home sign with the flag behind it. And I thought this would be good if you decorated for Memorial Day all the way like through Labor Day. It would be just a very like not patriotic holiday specific, you know, you can just red, white, and blue it. Another 4th of July item I picked up was just this bowl. It just has a red stripe. There was just one of them. I didn't see it had other ones you could nest with it. It was just this one bowl, and I thought I could easily stand it up like this, or I can just use it as a fun bowl and like put some candy in it on the table or on my coffee bar. So I got one 4th of July thing from Micheals. So when you order online, it's always like assorted. So they had 3 of these little birds. They had 2 boys and then one that looked like a girl. She had more of a flower, and I thought they were all cute. I had thought about like getting all 3, but I was like, I don't need all 3. I just need one, and honestly, which one I would get. I moved the stars there. Focus in, little birdie. There you go. So it's just a little Uncle Sam with this firecracker. I was kind of messing with the stars here. Get him to be more fanned out, kind of more fun like that maybe. And then he just has little black wire feet, and he's like a resin or a ceramic, you know, kind of thing. He's cute. I'm excited for him. I did really like the girl, but I think he's gonna be cute. I don't have a lot of things with like hats. I'd have to go on the website and kind of see how these stars were. I don't know. What I picked up from Menards was these America-Mingos. So I looked online because I thought Menards had these, but I just Googled, I want to say America Flamingos, but they're America Mingos, and Menards were the cheapest. You could get them other places, but I have a Menards in town, and then you get your 11% rebate. At Menards. So these are gonna go in the front where I had like a dead little bush, and then I've not planted, but I have flower pots around there, so this will be part of my like summer porch for the front. So from Hobby Lobby, I picked up a little flag mug. It's flags on both sides. It's kind of have like a white gray pattern with navy blue in the middle. 40% off on 4th of July right now. 50 on spring. It says Let Freedom Ring on the side, and I just thought it would be fun to add to any of my cheer trays while I'm styling them for you, and then I can just put it on my little coffee bar, on my little cup stand. So I thought that would be fun. I have another Ray Dunn mug too. I picked up another one of these stripes. I have the star. I have 1 star, 1 stripe, and I wanted a second stripe so I can set them up like a flag. Thinking about doing that on my mantle or in a dough bowl, and then you could put some cute flowers coming out from it. I saw it setting like that when I was in Hobby Lobby, so I was like, ooh, when they go on sale, I want to grab another one of the stripe. And then this is in the 4th of July section. I think they've had them in the fall section too, but I do this all the time. I have a marker out in cups so people can kind of label their cup and then they can have more to drink. And I was like, I want this. I don't know why I haven't grabbed it before, but that's that. So this will come in super handy for all the holidays and dinners we have more than, you know, just us at. I want to use plasticware so I don't have as many dishes to do. I picked up this little rocket firecracker. I just thought that was cute to do a little more firecrackery stuff. And like I say all the time, if I don't use it, I usually return it. I found these little circles. I thought this would be fun just to set on a cheered tray. This one says USA. They had 4 total of this. I think they had one with the state. They had one with 1776 in stripes, which I almost got too. I think there was one other one, but I just grabbed the USA one. I figured I could just set it on a tray, you know, like wedge it up in there, or I could use my little like plate stand on it if I wanted to. And then the other sign I picked up was this popsicle parlor one. Ironically, I have some felt popsicles that I got already, and then I saw this at Hobby Lobby, so I thought that was really fun. And once again, just for a tiered tray, I don't have places really to hang these signs other than maybe that little shelf I have in the dining room now. And then I also grabbed some of these star glittery picks, maybe to put in some greenery around the house. They are glittery, so you know, it's one of those things, are they going to be gross or are they going to be cute? I just thought it'd be fun to pick up. They have this pack or one that's all small or one that's a mix. So when you are looking at these, make sure you kind of like look at the package because they are a little different, and mine were all mixed together. And then I grabbed 2 kitchen towels. They're the like tea towel material. This one I did use a Memorial Day tray and I'm excited about this. This one I really like, but I do already kind of have one like this that I got last year at just a little shop in town. So I don't know if I'll use this and that one, so I definitely want the plaid one. So this one's kind of iffy right now since I have one that's fairly similar. And then the other 4th of July thing I picked up was this white and red checked rug. It's just a layering rug, and I wanted it more for Christmas than I did for the 4th of July. I have a navy blue one out there, or I have a navy blue one like this that I could use, or I could just leave out the one I already have because it just has a bunch of colors, so I haven't really decided yet. I don't know if I want to put this one out or wait till Christmas time, so you'll have to stick around to see what I decide on this one. But I am keeping it because I know I want to put it out for Christmas. Here are the little felt. I got these from Cherry Sprinkle Shop on Etsy, and they're just little felt popsicles. They do have like those stars. They have this little vase filler that's like this, but it's all sparkly and sprinkly, and I had already got these, so I've gotten a lot of these little felt things before. I just like putting them in my cloches or just setting them around in a bowl. One more thing that I kind of forgot about. I got this at home like super long time ago, but it's just red and white stars and, you know, just a little garland. I also ordered some more felt balls to make a felted ball garland for the mantle, and then I have my wood and red beaded garland that I made for Valentine's that I could easily use for 4th of July, you know, patriotic decor. I'm kind of going to do some sort of layered mantle with all those. I do have the big stars from Hobby Lobby, but I've used those for the past few years, so I just wanted to change it up a little bit. The last place I got items here for the 4th of July are Target, and so they had these in the dollar spot for $1. There is 3 of them, but I thought the third one didn't really match these. Like if it was far apart, you couldn't tell, but I was like, I didn't know how I was gonna put them. I'm just gonna put them like together in one pot or like spread them out. So I was just like, I'll just grab these 2 that I like the best, that go together the best, and then decide if I want to get any more. This is the one thing my store keeps getting more and more of, and they have the little bikes, which are so cute, but I don't really have space for those. And then they have a bunch of the towels, and then the trays, the like flag tray and the state tray, but none of the other like little tiered tray like wood things. But I'm pretty excited about these to stick these up in my summer porch. We got Mingos and pinwheels for up there. I also picked up this little, I'll hold it up close so you can see the little stars on it, and then the home is embroidered. It is a 12 by 20 pillowcase, so I just need an insert when I'm pretty sure one of my other lumbar pillows is the same size, so I can just shove it in there or switcheroo. They do, I saw now on Target, have either polyfill or feather filled pillow inserts in like 12 by 20, 20 by 20, 18 by 18, 24 by 24. They just have a bunch of different sizes. The feather filled are more out of stock right now than the polyfilled. They kind of came back into stock. I got this online. You're not going to see this in the store you're only going to see that you can get the pillow cover online. It is $10 for the cover and $15 for the one with the insert. And, you know, just to save space, I thought the insert would be better. And these are for inside. They're not going to go outside. I will just keep the navy pillows I have out there for my summer porch when I add my red, white, and blue, because they're navy and they'll go. I'm not going to change everything up. And then I also grabbed this 18 by 18, which I have tons of feather-filled 18 by 18 pillow inserts. And this is just a red and a blue, and kind of a creamy white. It is just a nice, simple plaid for 4th of July. I have some navy, like velvet ones. I have like 2 sizes of those. I don't know how that happened. So it'll just be able to add, you know, little splashes of patriotic. And then I just have like neutral ones they'll go with. The first thing I picked up was the summer sign that they had. I found this in a different town. I haven't seen it in my store yet, but another Target we went to had this. And it says summer on the side, and then it says pool days, sunshine, ice cream, warm nights, fireworks, barbecues, boat rides, bonfires, family, and friends. And so this is for my shelf in the dining room. I just thought it would be really cute up there, and then it's just not like super patriotic, you know, it goes for all the summer kind of things too. That is everything for the 4th of July. And now I just have some kind of like summer orientated stuff. Another felt item I picked up, I'm not sure which shop this is from. I have a few of them that I ordered from, but they had felt baseballs, so this will definitely be with my red, white, and blue kind of decor. I mean, you could use this for summer, you know, baseball goes until what? October. You could have baseball and footballs on a tray if you wanted. Kind of a baseball football family. There you go. So I did get 3 little footballs also for the fall time, because I have a few football things, but I just thought these would be fun. And I could totally integrate these into just like a regular fall tray and not just football focused. Just kind of add that little touch of brown, but it still has that like footballish funness to it. And then I also got 3 of the little baseballs. From Sheep Farm Felt, I picked up some little ice cream cones. So they're white with colored sprinkles and a little brown cone. I got 3 of those. I was gonna do ice cream treats for summertime and fruits. And so I have ice cream, which I could use those popsicles with too. And then I have, what can I remember what I got now? I have like a sign with sprinkles, and I have donuts, but that's not what I was thinking. I think I was thinking s'mores, ice cream. I don't know what the third one was. Oh, shoot. I have it. You just have to wait and see, I guess. I can't think of it right now. Oh, maybe it is donuts? I don't know, man. I got so many ideas and things running through my head. I'm sorry, I can't remember. But I did pick up a little mini felt garland for my tray, and this was called like ice cream or sprinkles or something like that. And this is the company that I get all my like felt balls from. This one was called peaches, because I'm gonna do fruit. I'm gonna do peaches, strawberries, and lemons. I remember that one. I've never bought the little ones before. I only have the big ones, but I thought those would be fun for a tiered tray. And then when Ollie and I were at Target, we saw the little summer guy, and he has an ice cream cone. I'm not a super huge fan of like his outfit or anything. Kind of looks a little like Tweedledum and Tweedledee, but I thought the ice cream was super cute. So Ollie's like, you have to get it, Mom. So he picked one out for me and we came home with it. His name is Scoop. How fitting. I usually cut the little tags off just for like regular summer decor. Well, I got a donut sign too. This is from Blooming Happy on Etsy. I use them all the time, but maybe that was my other one, was donuts. I have like sprinkles that you could use for both. It's a whole thing. I got another little donut sign. I thought this would be fun to add to my donut trays or my treat trays, if you want to call them that. Now it's my fruits. So I picked up the Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy towel from Target, and then it just has a plaid yellow and white one in the back with a little fringe. I just thought that would be fun on my, either on a tier tray obviously, or on my little towel ladder that I have in my kitchen. And then as I was walking through Hobby Lobby, I saw this really pretty plate. This is in the spring shop. That was Target Dollar Shop, the towel. These are in the spring shop. And it's just a nice little lemon, and I have my little plate I could use. I also thought it'd be cute if I set it like against something on my shelf. And then I also grabbed this yellow and black lemon ribbon. And I was thinking to add this to a wreath on the door. Like I have my magnolia wreath up there now and I could just make a bow for it, or I could tie it around that basket I have and fill it with some flowers. I do have yellow tulips, so maybe I'll do that with it. And then the last summer thing I got from Hobby Lobby was this little strawberry mug. I just couldn't resist. I saw them a while back and just had to go back and get it when I walked by it, and it was 50% off. They did have a lemon one too, but I have enough lemon kind of things like that, but not a lot of strawberries, so I was excited for this. The last summery thing I have before we get into the everyday stuff is these pink flamingos. I did get these at Menards too. They were like $11.99 kind of on clearance or whatever, so the cheapest I saw. And then they have the same kind of face that my American mangoes do, and I really like that face. These are for the backyard, so you'll be seeing me put these in for my backyard makeover that we've been doing. I had a plant die on me, so I just dug it up, and instead of putting in another daylily or something, I was like, I'm gonna put some flamingos there and just perk up the backyard. These will probably get faded fairly quickly because my backyard gets a lot of sun, but that's okay. I thought about buying some for the front to have too, just for funsies for like the spring, but then I was like, I got my American mangoes, so we'll just see where I go next year if I want to grab some, or if I grab some sort of like spinny thing or something. I haven't decided yet, but I did pick up these. I've always wanted some flamingos for my yard, so I think we're going good this year. I got some for the front and the back. On to the everyday items. So I grabbed this tray out of the gift decor. It's kind of by the food and stuff at Hobby Lobby. I thought it would work on my deck table, so it's kind of for like the backyard patio or whatever deck you want to call it. I was just gonna put like a full plant in here and then maybe a candle or something. I haven't decided yet, but that's why I grabbed this. But then I can also use it just for whatever during the winter months when it's not outside. And then I also grabbed this from Micheals. It's just a little basket, and it looked a lot bigger online, but I looked at the measurements and I knew it would be kind of small because I wanted it for my shelf upstairs to like hang on my hooks, and those hooks, it's a small shelf, so I don't need anything big. So I'm super glad that I did not misjudge the size of this, that I thought about the dimensions correctly, because usually I do not. I think this will be super cute. It's all black. It's kind of a shiny black. I like to do black with my lemons. I think the blue and the lemons look beautiful. I have done trays like that, but I just don't have enough blue. And then after the 4th of July, usually I'm blued out. This was kind of my thought with that, to put either, you know, some lemons in here. I have like the lemon sticks or something like that. So I'm excited for this. I'm glad it's the size that I need. Makes me happy. Okay, the next stuff is all from Kirkland's, and it's just everyday stuff. This is bigger than I imagined. Why was I thinking this was smaller? See? Looked really small in the picture. Did not look at the dimensions correctly, but I do like it. Bigger than I thought. Was kind of thinking for like the mantle or even adobo, but it's maybe a little big for adobo. This is case in point. I don't know how to correctly read dimensions and figure things out. So yeah, and measure it out. So this I think is really pretty. It's from Kirkland's. It was on like a sale on a sale. I think this is gonna have to go back to the store because it's gonna be a little too big and it's just not quite my style and what I'm looking for. I wanted a smaller one. So the next stuff is all pillows. I've went a little pillow crazy at Kirkland's here. So I got this black and white plaid one for upstairs or downstairs. I just thought it was nice. It's not like a super soft pillow or anything. More decorative, of course, but I just thought this was a nice fun one that I'll make work somehow, somewhere in the house. I got 2 of these. They're like reversible, like, so this side is like the ivory and the like beige or taupey brown color, and then the other side is the opposite of that. So if you were feeling more taupe or more ivory, these are a nice squishy, I think they're kind of feather filled pillows. These are soft. You could totally use these to lay on upstairs or downstairs. I just really liked how neutral it was. And then I also got, I don't know, called rose or red or what it was called. It's kind of a burgundy, I would say, and you could totally use this for the 4th of July. I thought if you kind of went with more like that navy burgundy color that you sometimes use. I do usually more of just a traditional red. I was thinking fall with this because I've been throwing a lot of like burgundies and purples and stuff into my fall. Decided to have this for fall, and then there's the reverse of that. And then I also picked up this kind of red and cream one. I thought would be good for Christmas, Valentine's, 4th of July. Once again, it's more decorative. It's not like super soft or anything. And then the back is just cream or plain. And then the tassels are pretty fun on it. So I just thought this was jazz up my, you know, pillow collection a little bit. I forgot to. So upstairs for my spring, I kind of showed you just in my spring tiered tray. I kind of did tier trays and house tour and a bunch of stuff all in one. I have the green one like this, but this is kind of the orange peachy one. And I thought if I kind of did like peaches downstairs or like more of the peach color, that this would look really nice. This would transition into like pre-fall really nice for like the orange and the blues, but I really like that green one. I think they have a yellow one too, maybe, but I was really drawn to that. And I think it's just a nice like simple pillow, so I grabbed another one. Why not? And then as I was looking for that pillow, I was looking for some fun like lemon inspired pillow, and they have lemon ones, but I didn't want to go that route. So I found this ginormous Chanel, I think Chanel or Chenille pillow. It is so soft. It is so squishy. I want to say it's a 24 by 24. Yeah. So it's just like this big comfy pillow. And I'm going to do lemons upstairs, like kitchen, dining room, living room. So I just wanted a few lemon things to throw in there. So I thought like this would be kind of cool. You could even pair it with this. I have some other like neutral ones up there. So if I wanted to add the black, I just think it's going to be fun. And I'm excited to have this big squishy yellow pillow. That is everything. I have picked up a few other pillows that you'll see in my living room makeover. I'm not quite done with it yet. We're still fine-tuning things, and I'm looking for a tree. You will see that in the video. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Sorry I've been MIA so much the last few weeks. I've been working on tons of projects and tons of videos. They're just not done yet. I hope you enjoy this short little video. Well, it probably won't be short. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some ideas of what's out there for you if you're looking for a new piece or the like perfect piece or something like that. Next, you'll be seeing tiered trays. That's what I'm going to get on doing here, making some tiered trays, Target ones, you know, using my big tiered trays and everything like that. And I am reorganizing. No, I used my new drawers. No, Oliver had Legos in these drawers. We've had office supplies. I mean, we've had these drawers for probably as long as Nick and I have been together. So we just had our 20-year anniversary, and he had Legos in them was the current use, and he just wasn't playing with them. They were taking up space in his room, so we put all his Legos in totes under his bed. So then I brought them down to my room, and then redoing the garage, I wanted to use them out there because they're kind of, you know, a little dirty and stained, and I was like, oh, they'll work out there. So now I'm on the hunt for more drawers of what I already have in my closet down here. So, Decor tour is coming. I'm just redoing it once again. We got bathroom, living room, garage, backyard, and then the summer porch, and then my decor tour. So all that with my tiered trays that I'll put in there and any cooking videos I make. So I hope you are enjoying. Hope you're liking and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one.